What's poppin', world? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that bell so you get notification anytime I go live, anytime I post a video. If you've been here before and you know I'm about to put that fire out, consider hitting that like button so we get to the algorithm and more people can see this content. Let's get into this. Today, we're going to talk about women who subconsciously want a masculine man, but mentally want a feminine man. There are a lot of women out here who are confused when it comes to this, right? They've been brainwashed by the culture, the society, whatever you want to call it. And before it's too late for them, right? Or before it's too late, I would like to put this information out there and use some videos as context to lead these women back in the right direction for the ones who it's not too late for. We're going to watch a few videos and I'm going to break down this whole thing. Let's get into this.
Or most, and especially myself, I see it as weakness. And I know it's not, because everyone tells me all the time I'm wrong, but I don't like feminine energy in a woman. I like it in a man. And to me, it's just that, can you please move, ma'am? It's quietness, it's softness, it's just everything that I'm not, and I can't stand to be around for too long. So I'm not a fan of very softness, and I think that's why I like it in a man, because even though it's soft in a man, it's still that man there, so he's like hard of a man. Does that make sense?
All right, guys. So you saw that, you heard that. She said she likes softness in a man, not in women or anything like that. She likes softness in a man because she's a masculine woman. We're going to watch another clip. And before we watch this clip, this is a woman, speaking how she truly feels, right? She's being honest. A lot of women won't be honest about this. And they will go after, say, these masculine men. But deep down inside, they want that man to be feminine. That's why they can't get along, because they can't take order from a man, right? They don't want to be led by a man. They don't want to follow a man. So this woman here is a woman who's just admitting that she doesn't want that. But in this next clip, we're going to find out that deep down inside, subconsciously, it's in her nature to want and go after a more masculine man. Let's get it.
Depends on on a dominant man is very individual, at least in my case. So I always say I like a feminine man. I'll date a feminine man, but I'll always cheat on him with a more dominant masculine man. And I know that's horrible, but every single time. And it's because if you're able to dominate me at first, so the first thing is I'm going to butt heads, because that's just what I do. I'm going to butt heads. I'm not aggressive with it. I'm going to feel you out first. I'm going to chill out. And then I'm going to look and I'm going to be like, oh, you want me to do this? No. I just want to see who you are. I just want to feel you out, because I'm going to tell you who I am, but I'm dominant. But if you say you're more dominant than me, then we're going to feel you out. Now, the ones that are more dominant than me, it tends to work out pretty well, because I'm like, if you can dominate me, well, baby, go ahead. But I'm a difficult person to dominate. So I just tell people kind of straight up front, like, I'm probably not the one for you, bruh, but if you want to do this, go ahead. So most...
You saw that, you heard that. Now in that clip, she admits to being more attracted to a more dominant man. Now she says she wants a feminine man, but she's more attracted to a more dominant alpha type of male, right? She said if she will get with a feminine man, and every time she goes off and cheats on him with a dominant man, right? Because deep down inside, she knows a dominant man, or the desire for a dominant man, is in her nature, right? See, a lot of these women have been programmed. They want to get what they want. They want to have everything their way. They don't want to be told what to do, so on and so forth. So then they come to this conclusion of, oh, I need a more feminine man, instead of just adhering to the program of a masculine man who they have genuine desire for. See, that's what they should do. They should find a masculine man who they have genuine desire for. Instead, they try to find a feminine man who they can run over. And at the end of the day, they end up taking an L, because deep down inside, they know that feminine man is not truly the man who their heart desires. I'm going to play another clip just to show you how far she's willing to go to get her way. Check this out.
As somebody that used to prey on weak-minded people and just weak people, period, and kind people and nice people, I'm going to offer you the predator perspective. I would totally bring my friend along just to see how far I can push him. Then we're going to see how much more he can give me. Then we're going to see how much more I can get from him. And that'll be like the first date. And then if he really likes me, if we lay it on good, then like the second date, then we'll do something even more. And then the third date, and I'm going to get to the point where I almost rob you. So that's just the predator mind perspective. Now, I did want to say, as a breadwinner, no.
I hope you guys are seeing this and hearing this. I hope you guys are seeing this and hearing this. You hear that? She's willing to go as far as taking advantage of a weak man. That is why she wants a weak man. She wants to be able to take advantage of him. Right? She wants to be able to take advantage of him. And this is all about control. This is what it boils down to. Many of these women want to be in control. Now, you may be watching this clip and you might be saying, well, I don't know any women like that. I don't. Listen, you don't know any women who openly come out and say this is who they are. I'm going to say it again. You don't know any women who openly come out and say this is who they are. There are many women out here who are just like this, right? But they are wolves in sheep clothing. They are wolves in sheep clothing, right? There are many women who operate the same very way, who look just like this. And you won't notice it, right? But you're wondering why you cannot get along with most of the women out here. You're wondering why you can't get along with most of the women out here. But a lot of them look just like that. Or they move just, they think just like that. I'm sorry, I keep saying look. They move and think just like she does. And they say they want a masculine man, this, that, and the third. But when they get with one, they cannot retain him. The relationship doesn't last. The marriage doesn't last. Right? It's because they are not willing to adhere to a man's program long term. Right? They have the same mentality that she has. But you just can't see it. They mask it very well. But if you notice, they don't get along with a lot of these men. A lot of these women don't get along with men. And a lot of it is witchcraft. They are preying on weak men. As a matter of fact, I said witchcraft. Here's evidence that this young lady who I just brought up, she actually does practice witchcraft. Check this out.
You want to turn around?
No, please don't, man. Don't curse the
She's
video.
not that creepy. She's not that creepy.
Oh, shit.
We do practice witchcraft in the house, but not with this man.
Wait, what you just say?
What? We do what?
Turn it back. Turn it back. That's okay.
Oh, she's gonna fall. I think she's gonna fall.
No. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. Sorry, Miss Mannequin.
Oh, hell no.
Her hands don't. I don't know what's wrong with her hands, but they just. Here we go.
Maybe she's doing a spell. You say y'all doing witchcraft over there?
I do. Yeah.
What?
I practice.
Shit.
I do. I practice witchcraft. Believe it or not, I use Jesus in my witchcraft. But I was born into it. My mom does it, and everybody can do it. We have magical vaginas. It's called a vagini, but I don't have to go into that right now.
Okay, well we're gonna go ahead and move on.
What is doing that up here, man? You trying to put a root on this?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you.
All right, guys. So you saw that, you heard that. The young lady says she actually does practice witchcraft. She actually does practice witchcraft. She even said she involves Jesus in her witchcraft. Shout out to the Lapeef Let's Talk show. That show comes on Thursdays. Go check it out over on the Lapeef Network. Shout out to Lapeef. But guys, I hope you are seeing this. There are a lot of women who move and think this way. They just mask it very well. You don't know who you with. You don't know the mindset. Just look and see, if you're a masculine man, you're dealing with women or a woman or whatever, do you all get along, right? Is she willing to follow your lead, right? Or is she constantly trying to emasculate you? Is she constantly going against you, right? This isn't rocket science, guys. This isn't rocket science. Do not get with a woman or women who try to emasculate you or who will not follow your program or let you be the leader. Do not get with those types of women, right? These women are against God and they don't even know it, right? God made man head of woman. God made man head of woman. Any woman who goes against that, you need to wash your hands with her. Any woman who goes against that, you need to wash your hands with her. You need to wash your hands with her. It's going to crash and burn. Now, if you're a more feminine man, that might work for you. But I'm talking to all my alpha males out there, or all my men who consider themselves masculine. Ladies out there, don't be moving like this. Ladies out there, don't move like this. If you need some scriptures to look into, kind of help you go down that right path, read Ephesians 5:22 through 25. Read 1 Corinthians 11:3. Read Genesis 2:18. Right? These scriptures will help you move in the right direction as a woman. If you're not sure the path you're supposed to be going down as a woman in regards to being in a relationship or marriage with a man, read those scriptures. It will help guide you down the right path as a woman. That's all I got for you guys. Like this video, share this video, leave a comment in the comment section. I can be off. Also subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share this. Don't forget to share this with your family and friends. And remember, guys, keep God first. I love you all. Be blessed.